question says express the square root of 0.00144 in the standard form. So we are asked to express, there are two questions in one here. You are expressing the square root of this value in standard form. So the very simplest way to answer that question is to convert this to standard form first, and then you find the square root. So let's do that. So the number is 0.000144. If I'm going to convert this to standard form, that will be easy for me to find the square root. I'm going to do this. I'll move the decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 144 times 10 raised to the power minus 6. What is it minus 6? Because I'm driving forward. I'm moving forward. It's going to be minus 6. So there's an acronym you can use to remember. Forward is minus, backward is plus. FMBP. Alright? Going forward is minus, coming backward is plus. Now, since I've gotten that, now I can find the square root of 144 times 10 raised to the power minus 6. That's the square root of 144 is 12. The square root of 10 raised to the power minus 6 is 10 raised to the power minus 3. How do I know? 10 raised to the power minus 3 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 3. All you need to do is to pick one of these 10 and you have the power. If you have the power, it will be minus 3 plus minus 3, that's minus 6. And that's this. So the square root of this 10 raised to the power minus 6 means what will I multiply by itself that will give me 10 raised to the power minus 6, and that's this. So the square root of this is this, and then we have it. So now, do I have this in the option? No. The reason is because this is not absolutely in standard form, because in standard form number, this number should be between 1 and 9.9, not up to 10, but 12 is more than 10. So I'm going to convert 1.2 to standard form. It's going to be, or I'm going to convert 12 to standard form to be 1.2 times 10 raised to the power 1, then multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 3. That will be 1.2 times 10 raised to the power my 1 minus 3. That's 1.2 times 10 raised to the power minus 2. Do we have that in the option? 1.2 times 10 raised to the power minus 2. The option is C. That is the correct answer.